with all of our creative minds, through the arts, through the sciences, through the math, through all different ways that we can, and collectively put our collective knowledge together to fight this pipeline, because with each other and all of our minds together and all of our hearts and our determination, we can stop this pipeline.
Take a picture?
Awesome.
Do you want me to take a picture?
Next up, we have Peter McCartney, who's a climate campaigner here at the Wilderness Committee. And some of you may know already that he was inside the hotel at the Vancouver Board of Trade this morning to stand up to Jim Carr and tell him about the urgency of climate change. So here's Peter.
Thanks, Chloe, and thanks everybody so much for coming. It really means a lot that you're here today to show Rachel Notley and Ian Anderson and Jim Carr that the people of British Columbia don't want their pipeline here. They can go home. Before I get started, I just wanted to mention we have a little gift here for Ian Anderson. We found out that he left some trash in rivers and streams up in northern British Columbia, and some gracious folks came and picked those up, so we got a hold of him, so we decided to pack his bag for him. So I went up there today, and I have to mention the crowd in here just looks so much better than the crowd out there. Just a room full of suits. Apologize for mine, but
one of those guys in suits just came and took pictures of us and wandered in there, so they might be showing them what's up.
Perfect. That's what we want to know. So I'm a climate campaigner, which means I, watch Arctic ice sheets like a lot of the folks inside watch their stock prices go up and down. And I know that I read a recent story lately that there's 2 ice sheets in Antarctica, the Pine Island and the Thwaites Glacier, which scientists are now saying could melt in our lifetimes, raising sea level rise by 11 feet. This is an absolutely urgent crisis, and we cannot accept any more expansion of the tar sands. The time for Rachel Notley and Justin Trudeau's climate plan was 40 years ago, when we learned this was a problem. But now the only option left is a managed decline of our most polluting industry, which means no more pipelines. I think about the over 1 million people in Puerto Rico that are still out of power after Hurricane Maria came through there this summer due to the racism and imperialism that is inherent within the American system. And I think about folks all over the world who are facing the struggle of climate change, and they don't have the same ability for us to stand up to the tar sands. They're somewhere else, and so we're actually really lucky here that we can do something about climate change, and we can stand up to the Kinder Morgan pipeline, we can defeat it, and we're gonna win. Anyway, thank you again so much for coming out on a cold winter day, and it just warms my heart to see you all here, and thank you again. Take care.
We have possibly a couple more speakers. Is Will D. Salmon in the crowd? Or Anushka Azadi? Those folks here yet? Let's give a cheer for those salmon warriors who took out these unauthorized salmon deterrent mats. I'll pause for one more moment to thank everyone who put this rally together today. Stand.Earth, Council of Canadians, Lead Now, and everyone who helped set up a tent, and everyone who came today. Let's have another cheer for us. So, without Anushka and Will D, I think that's all we have for the program. So, we are going to do one more thing that Peter will tell you all about.
Hey folks, so we wanted to assemble on this side of the street just to have a big enough place for a crowd to gather, but we're gonna get a really amazing photo. I want, if folks will bear with me, if we can all just line up along the planter on the side there, we're gonna get a big photo with the.
Can I just talk about the salmon spawning net sort of?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Nishka's not here.
Sure. Sorry, we're just gonna have Canahus Manuel. We'll welcome her back to the stage. She's just gonna talk about the salmon mats that her and her friends.